Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Bio Planet. As we are proceeding to chapter number 3 of IGCSE, movements in and out of the cell. For that particular chapter, we will discuss at the first as diffusion, and then later on osmosis and active transport. But as for the diffusion of molecules, we can say that it is movement of molecules from an area of higher concentration to the area of lower concentration, from an area of higher concentration to the area of lower concentration, and the movement of molecules, ions or atoms is called as diffusion. So when we say area of higher concentration, we can also say higher gradient, higher to lower one, from higher gradient to lower one. Why it's needed, diffusion is needed? There are several reasons for the living things, for the plants, for the animals. As for the plants, we say that there is need of carbon CO2, carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide is needed for the photosynthesis. For the photosynthesis, this carbon dioxide is taken or absorbed from the outer environment. From the outer environment, this is taken from. And this carbon dioxide is used in photosynthesis by the plants, to prepare their food material. When they are preparing their food material, what do they need? They need carbon dioxide to make carbohydrates. And as a result of photosynthesis, oxygen will be a waste product. It is waste product for the plants. Although they are using oxygen, but it will be in excess amount. So it has to be sent out. It is the only process, diffusion, that will help both the gases to exchange each other. Carbon dioxide is more in outer environment, so excess of this is there in the outer environment, so it will be diffused to the plant and inside of the plant. And oxygen is made here as a main product of photosynthesis. So here its concentration is higher, high concentration. So when the concentration is high here, it will be diffused out. So in and out, diffuse in and diffuse out. So molecules are coming in and going out as a result of the diffusion. So this is one of the work that diffusion is performing inside the living organism. So as for the diffusion for animals, or we can particularly say in human being concern, we say in our body oxygen is in less amount inside, less amount or less quantity or less concentration is inside the body, and it is more in environment by the plant. It is sent out by the plants. Now oxygen is more in more concentration than inside the body, and carbon dioxide, CO2, is more inside the body of a living organism, man or animal. So it will be sent out, diffuse out, diffuse out. It's dangerous, cannot stay more time than the oxygen. So, and this oxygen will be taken in by lungs or respiratory system, and the lungs will transport or diffuse this oxygen into the body cell. So the diffusion here it's playing a vital role. And one more thing, there is no expense of energy. There is no need of energy for the diffusion. So this diffusion is sort of involuntary and automatic process. So diffusion is important for the living things like plants and animals at the same time. Thank you very much, and in the next lecture we will discuss about osmosis and active transport.